What's going on, everyone? BrewUnited here on a Saturday video, and I said I was not going to be talking about pickups again. Well, guess what? Surprise again. We're going to be talking about pickups, and we're also going to talk about the difference that a cable can make. We'll get near that in the end of the video. So to start with, I was actually really surprised that all of my current pickups have actually started coming in. So I have nothing to say other than USPS, hey, this week you are on point. And some of the pickups that I wasn't expected to come in for quite some time actually came in, and they were based on feedback from one of my last videos. So within a week, we've actually done a quick turnaround on some of the things that I actually ordered because they were mentioned in the last video. So in the comments section, just to kind of kick this whole thing off, I was talking about, hey, I really love working design games and what they've put out in the US. And some of the comments that I had, specifically Rochambeau89, said, hey, have you seen GrowLancer Generations? Because it incorporates GrowLancer 2 and GrowLancer 3. And just like last time with Disgaea, I went down a rabbit hole, and the rabbit hole was pretty deep. So let's talk about that. So I actually picked up a couple of GrowLancer games. First one I picked up was actually GrowLancer Heritage of War. And I got this, and then as soon as I got it, and Facebook Marketplace, by the way, is really good at this, I all of a sudden got a recommendation for someone's sale. And this was for GrowLancer, the bits and pieces that actually fit in the deluxe edition. So I actually picked up this for about $5 on top. The person was getting rid of it. Maybe it was 5 or 10, I can't remember. Did not have the necklace, and that's the one thing that seems to be the coveted item in the GrowLancer deluxe editions. And I picked it up. I was happy with it. I actually was really just interested in getting the game, which I ended up getting. Next game I picked up was actually Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles on the GameCube. Now, GameCube is a system that I have, and I haven't hooked up. I actually need to hook up all of my systems, and I'm going to do a video on that, which I think is going to be pretty good. It's going to be kind of how you hook up all these different systems from the old connectors, and I've done videos on old connectors in the past, into HDMI, and then ultimately on a modern television. Now, I know there's kind of two camps. There's a camp that says, hey, it's going to look horrible on HD anyway, and I'd rather play it on an old CRT, and I've got an old CRT too, so we can do that. But sometimes you just want a system, maybe it's just because, I really just couldn't be bothered. I just want to hit buttons and then be able to play on whatever system on my HD TV that's a lot bigger than kind of a 27-inch or even smaller old CRT. You remember from back in the day, we always used to have to play on old screen TVs, and we actually thought they were bigger than they were. I don't know if you have that opinion. Bop it in the comments. So let's go a little bit deeper down the Disgaea rabbit hole from last time. So I ended up picking up the original games that I showed in the last pickup video, but I also picked up Disgaea 1 that I didn't realize was actually out on the PS4. And it's the Disgaea 1 Complete. Now that I played it, I'm just going to have a quick comment. That music is haunting. It gets in your head. I was, walking around humming it. The family's humming it. I'm probably driving each other crazy, but you know what? That's what lockdown's about. It's about getting songs in each other's head, right? And, my son-in-law actually, we have a game that we actually try to get songs in each other's head. If he's watching, I'm going to start getting this song in your head somehow. I don't know. Maybe we won't. All right, let's keep going. Disgaea 4 Complete. So this was the one I was waiting on from the previous week, and I'm happy it came in. Also on the PS4, and I've got a lot of Disgaea to play. So pretty excited about that. Next game I got was actually Rogue Galaxy. Now, this is in pretty bad shape from a box standpoint, or from a, whatever this is, box of sorts. Looks like it's been through a couple of wars or dug through the mud. I need to clean it up, but anyway, I got that. So let's end on the GrowLancer game that Rochambeau89 really pushed me over the edge to get, and that is GrowLancer Generations. And I did get the deluxe edition because why not, right? You got to treat yourself occasionally. This game has not been played by me, and I'm really looking forward to playing this game. But what I can say is the box, the packaging, and the fact that it says working designs on here is going to make one of my next videos for sure. In fact, by the end of this one, we may actually do the cable test. So what a difference a cable can make, maybe based entirely. In fact, let's do that. Let's just make a decision right now. Come on, no one's voting, but I'm doing the video. So let's do the intro of GrowLancer Generations through a couple of different things. So I have a PS2 running the original RCA cable, nothing amazing. And I think I actually upgraded to then the S-Video, which I've started doing. If you're watching my Suikoden 2 videos, they're actually done through S-Video. But I'm going to take it up another level. And let's talk about how we're going to do that. So to start with, I have a new HDMI cable. And the HDMI cable from my actually RetroTink, I'll show a video of this actually here, just cut the video right here and talk about the Elgato HD60S, the RetroTink, and then the additional cable that we're going to talk about to hook all these things together. So I have one of the original HDMI cables. I've never upgraded it, and everyone watching this that knows me is probably going, I cannot believe you haven't upgraded that. Well, I haven't. So I have the original HDMI cable hooked into the Elgato to the RetroTink, and then the RetroTink to the back of the PS2. You following me so far? Hopefully you are. And if you're not, well, what I'm going to do is actually replace the S-Video with an HD Retrovision. So this cable basically takes the component video's input to HDMI, which will then go into the HD60S Elgato, and then we're going to see exactly what that difference makes. So the video right here is going to be all about talking about pickups. These are the things I picked up. So let's show the difference between the two different cables, S-Video, and ultimately the HD Retrovision right here. So the first thing I'm noticing is definitely crisper definition on the writing. I don't know if you can tell the difference. It's a lot easier to see in person. The motion is slightly better. Seems to be a little bit more crisp. It's a little brighter on the colors. I think the saturation's a little different on the older one. Is it radically different? No, but it definitely is different. And I think I enjoy it better, which that's what matters, right? Another side note, this game looks awesome. Thank you, Rochambeau89, for the recommendation. What do you think on the intro and the difference in graphics? Let me know. Definitely seems to be a little truer to the way that I perceive it when I'm playing. So, net win. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it was definitely worth the money, and the true test is going to be when I put Suikoden in, Suikoden 2 specifically. So, what'd you think? Do you enjoy the pickups? I hope you did. I mean, that's why I do these videos, right? Something like that. Also, pop a like, comment, and sub if you like what you're watching, because it is the collective fuel that keeps the fires burning, or whatever Backpack Comic says. He forgets too. Ask him. It's like different every time. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I hope you're safe. I hope you're well. And to end the video, I'd like to give Generation Pixel a thumbs up, comment, and all the things, because he actually got one from Metal Jesus. Metal Jesus rocks. That's true. Ask him about it. It's on his VR video, and you should go check it out. I'll pop a link in the comments. Take care, everyone.